We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
As long-range strikes go, that is a belter, just brilliant.
Oh, that's such a pure strike. It was goal-bound as soon as it left his foot. Fantastic. Oh, that's such a great fill-up for them to score so early, but they must take advantage now and build on it from here.
And here's the chance to counter. Eto'o. How many more to come?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
It's Benzema!
Messi is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Eto'o goes on a charge down the left. Puts it into the middle. Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Disappearing out of sight. Contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball. What about it?
Unbelievable.
And already they're looking to run away with it. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
Look, you can end up looking a bit silly if you don't make the right connection on the volley, but he met that cross perfectly.
Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have...
Wayne Rooney! Only him! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Rooney showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's come loose. And oh! It's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Messi hits it! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. 4 in the game. He is the man. He's there to hoof it away. And the keeper turns it behind. Now, that was quite some save.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
And Messi! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Off the post. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. That's been repelled. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. So what now? And the counter is on. There is a perfect illustration as to what can happen when an attack breaks down.
Well, a warning like that must be heeded. They now know how good this team can be on the break.
An absolute thunderbolt! A finish right from the top drawer. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
How many more does he want? Rooney! Adebayor gathers from the goal kick. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? What a rocket! That is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
It's Rooney! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! A finish of true class! And they are disappearing out of sight. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
One. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high...
Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets.
Unbelievable.
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. What a fabulous hit. No keeper in the world is keeping that out.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
Goal!
Unbelievable.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Well, I thought it was very well worked down the right side, but don't underestimate the volley. They can be a difficult skill.
Benzema. That is a terrific run. Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
And Bonlahor standing over it.
We've seen it from the fella before, even from that sort of range. He's just really, really capable, and I think he must be catered for it. They have to work on that and get to him sooner.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi! No, got right underneath it.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
He can get that clear. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Rooney. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Trying to get there. He'll have a go. And that's wide.
Oh, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Oh, there was plenty on that.
There wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Benzema. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Spoon forward. Benzema. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. That is absolutely glorious! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Well, maybe they were asking for it there, because if you allow him that time and space, he's capable of scoring from anywhere, and that's tremendous.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best...
World-class Karim Benzema! And they are disappearing out of sight. Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
Number 9.
4 in the game. He is the man. Benzema crosses it in. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo has given away a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo is steaming forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Benzema. Well, they could break here. Benzema. This could fall anywhere. World-class Karim Benzema. And they are disappearing out of sight. Benzema did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
It's a corner kick. Cristiano Ronaldo! And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. There's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Fine defending there. And it's Benzema. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
It's Rooney! Can he shoot? No, it's wide.
The quicker an attacker gets the ball under control, the more time he creates for himself. That was very neat and tidy to set up the shot.
Rooney. How about it? Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
4 in the game. He is the man. Walcott positions himself well and cuts it out. A real chance to break. It's gone a long way up and away. The other side really getting hold of the ball. Adebayor! An absolute thunderbolt. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill.
Oh, my word, that is fantastic. Oh, that is a gem.
Unbelievable.
And already they're looking to run away with it. And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Oh, that was just technically great. His balance was matched by the contact of foot.
That is absolutely glorious. He's got himself a peach of a goal.
Unbelievable.
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. What a fabulous hit. No keeper in the world is keeping that out.
That's such a pure strike. It was goal-bound as soon as it left his foot. Fantastic.
Oh, he's hit the bar! That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
No, that's just wide.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about. Oh, taken with style.
Unbelievable.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Quite exquisite. Brilliantly dispatched.
Look, you can end up looking a bit silly if you don't make the right connection on the volley, but he met that cross perfectly.
Benzema was pulsing down that left-hand side. Benzema's delivery, up for a header! Well, it wasn't a great header in the end. It so nearly came off for him.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Cristiano Ronaldo into a good position. They need to hold things up. World-class Karim Benzema!
Unbelievable.
And they are disappearing out of sight. That is some volley. Great technique.
Well, I thought it was very well worked down the right side, but don't underestimate the volley. They can be a difficult skill.
With the ball, can they build on it? Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Header!
Oh, the ball in had such good pace on it. I think the cross was an absolute peach. Oh, look, they should have reacted to that quicker. You know, still he was helped by the fact that the marking was so poor.
Benzema puts his foot on the gas. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Messi. Speculative strike. It's a loose ball. Messi. Into opposition territory. What a rocket! That is special! A finish right from the top draw. And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Disappearing out of sight. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Messi, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets.
Unbelievable.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. As long-range strikes go, that is a belter, just brilliant.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot, just...
Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish of true to run away with it. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his up.
An absolute thunderbolt. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
He'll try from distance. What a rocket! That is special. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Unbelievable.
And they are disappearing out of sight. No second invitation needed. Hit it true. We hit half-time.